Flyers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Oh, relentless pressure. They come up with the turnover. What a great save.
Demko's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the start.
They are on the board quickly in this one.
Let's get on the ready, James. The first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Well, defensive zone turnover catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender, and he cannot cover the top of the net. He's scrambling, not set to position, and that puck goes high.
But still in the early stages of this period, the Flyers have taken a 1-0 lead. Philadelphia's won the draw. Moves the puck over to Michkov. Pushes it across to Thompson. Moves around along the half wall. Grabs the puck in this one. And he slides it quickly to Darlene. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Sanheim's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
And he slides it quickly to Sealer. Great pressure to force the turnover. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Puck grabbed by Ovechkin. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it quickly over to Byron. Handles the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. He got all of that one.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Feeds it over. Feeds the puck over to Delorier. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Buffalo's got the puck. Quick pass over to Tuck. Buffalo's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Byron. Puts it on net. Denies him! The Flyers gain possession. Now over to Hathaway. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Flyers going to work on offense. And he makes the stop with the glove. Now a quick pass to Drury. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Too much congestion in front. Delorier's got the puck along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Through center along the wing. Takes the pass. Tuck's got it along the wing. Moves it to Sherwood.
Got a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
The Flyers have it now. Quick feed to Michkov. And it's a quick pass to Forster. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And now he moves it quickly to Johnston. The Sabres will play it against the wall. Slides it across. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lots of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Back at the point, they set it up. Sends a pass over. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority. another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Sabres win it. Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Devastating collision into the boards. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves.
This is a tone setter, isn't it? The emotions are at a heated, and they're ready to go.
Crowd on its feet for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down, and he went down hard. He got that punch square, and real tough to watch him as he labors to get up. The Sabres showing some physicality and some toe-to-toe. The mitts go flying there, and that fight is going to silence the crowd. They're the clear victor in that one.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Nice job tying up his opponent. Picked up along the boards by Gully. Poked away at center by Couturier. Slides it quickly from Michkov. Closes the gap along the wall.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got a feel for him right now. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up. Michkov's not going to be able to go here, James. He's hobbling on one leg. Clearly a leg injury, and he's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that at all. And, you know, to see him favoring that foot right now, big concern for this squad here going forward. Gets it over to Tippett. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flyers lead it 1-0. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends it in deep. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Schneider's got the puck in his own zone. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, what a save in front!
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of it to block it. Dishes it off, and it sails over the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Sabres have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Hathaway. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Big time stop! The Flyers have it now. Oh, dumped right over the boards!
Oh, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here. You got to crawl your way out back to your side.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Flyers will have to kill 2 minutes here, charging the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
Sends the pass over. Cates is going off for 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
The Sabres with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
Well, with their team trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
Shuts him down. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone.
I like the aggressive sequence to this PK unit, James. They're all over the puck in straight lines. They're hard and heavy on it. When they get it, they send it 200 feet down the ice, and this kills some valuable time and gets them a line change.
Trying to end this siege. Skates to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ersson.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Hammers it on net. Ball out. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Couturier ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Sabres will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Back to the blue line. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Couturier won it. Dumps it in. Tippett's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. There's so many different ways to get up ice quickly, James. You can have quick, close support, and you can also get in behind the coverage and execute a perfectly timed stretch pass like that one. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on that goal.
The Sabres have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in the post-game is often the details, James, and this is a group that has worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Scooped up along the wall by Roy. The Sabres pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it back to the middle line. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it out front. And that doesn't connect. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And a stiff break setup. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Point-to-point pass. Puts it high.
You're in the slot. You got to hit the net.
Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot
grabs the puck at center. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Konechny's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance behind the net. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Solid hit on the play. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Quick pass to Thompson. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puts it in deep. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Carries it in. And he loses control here. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. From the left side, takes it at center. Takes it into the slot. And that goes wide.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Glendening's won it in their own end. Taken along the wall by Kesselring. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Off the stick, and they can't connect. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Handles the pass at center. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Couturier's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. From the right side and up the middle. And that tears off a stick. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Buffalo's looking to break out. Philadelphia's got control of the puck. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Sends it quickly to Power. And some textbook body contact there. Slides the puck to Ristolainen. Sends the puck across. Beautiful defensive effort. Quick pass to Ristolainen. Denied by the goaltender. Schneider's moving the puck through his own zone. Buffalo's in now. They've got numbers. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they converted on it. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Sabres have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get, so you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
Buffalo's got it now. There's a shot, and one last save. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Philadelphia's had a low-event game so far, James. In the third period, they find themselves still in it, and they are fortunate. They've had a low shot volume, so it's time to have some urgency, some attack. It sure is, but this is going to get rained off by the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Philadelphia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Stones him in front.
Dahlin's not going to be able to get away from the booze of the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Let's move to the middle, and it's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Hathaway. Gets it out of his own end. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Buffalo's penalty killers get a hold of it. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Trying to clear the zone. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. And they get it done.
Lundell's almost back on the ice.
Gets the puck over to Hathaway. The Flyers remain a goal behind as they fail to break. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as they are back to even.
Well, back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. And off the face-off, they take possession. Slides it up ahead to the right wing. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove. Grabbed along the boards by Schneider. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Couturier studded against the boards. And that's off a stick. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Fantastic save!
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Fires it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Demko.
Thompson's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Glendening. Here's a chance. Late pass ahead. Big time stop there. Pass back to the point. And he comes up with the glove save.
Erson's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck was coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Buffalo's won the faceoff. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, it's denied by Erson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Back to the point it goes. Rocks him on the play. Philadelphia's working the puck near the point. The Sabres take over on possession. Here he is, all alone! Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. No, and all kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
Slides the puck over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Drury's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Here's it to the front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage and play. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. And they'll start with possession. Stars! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
The Sabres jump in front by a one-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Moves it to Burns. Puts it on in. Off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Darlene. And he loses control of the puck. Taken by Sealer. And he's able to handle that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Sabres have shown no signs of stopping, putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Flyers have it against the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Fires it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Battle along the boards. The Sabres gain possession. Moves it on over to Ovechkin. Sends a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here they come on the attack. Makes the save. Takes the puck along the boards. Breaks it up with the boot. Here's a chance to get it out. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. Shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Quick feed to Tippett. Over the line they come. Takes a shot. Redirected. There it is. His first of the season.
Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now. The goaltender, who's going to want this one back, James? I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast up.
It's a tie game. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Drury's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, no one likes this call at the end of the third period when the game is tied, James. But you got to stay focused and keep the task at hand. They've got to kill this off.
Guys, this late in the game, when the score's still tied, you want to have your most confident players on the ice, and that's this power play unit right here. They're ranked top 10 in the league. And with the confidence
James, get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if your opponent doesn't have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what? You're in a good position.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Slides the pass over to Couturier. Oh, he'll feel that one. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Great poke check on the reach. Slides it over with pace to tip it. Slides the puck to Dvorak. Giant seconds and he makes the save. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Philadelphia's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. Glove save. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Angles it over to Konechny. Moves the puck. Shot! Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chip! He's got a little jump. He's in alone. What a save on the play!
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W's.
Harrison's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
The setters will glide into the dodge. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Turns it away on the slot shot. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Harrison's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Now a quick pass to Ovechkin. Oh, and a huge save. Great use of the stick at center by Dahlin. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Dahlin. Moves inside. Scores! The overtime winner. And will put this one to bed. What a thrilling finish tonight. Wow.
He's going to get this on and off of his stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon. The only thing louder than a jet engine humming is this fan base here in Winnipeg. Welcome back to EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. This town is electric. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Sabres kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Johnson. A shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it plays off one of his teammates. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Stops that one. Picked up along the wall by Johnston. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Gets the puck in deep. Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Dumps it into the O-zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save. Passes it over. Here's a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Dished on over to Perfetti. Here's a chance. Just gets a piece of it and keep it out. Wow. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards.
Demko's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up. He's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Quick pass to Pionk. Huge steal in his own end. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Takes the feed. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And now he tries to get it across to Iafallo. And there's the save. Puck scooped up by Fleury. Taken along the wall by Niederreiter. Oh, puts him off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but he missed the pipe, and now they're chasing.
Throws it in. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a hit on the play. The Sabres have the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Perry's got it deep in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Winnipeg's got possession at center. The Jets play it along the boards. The Sabres have it behind the net. Buffalo's got it across the line. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Scores! Look who's on the board! That's his first of the year!
If you want to win games, you have to be aggressive on the puck, and you have to compete, and that's exactly what he's known for here. He wins that battle because he's able to maintain contact and body position, separate his opponent from the puck, and his team is able to maintain possession. I mean, this is incredible work. It's gritty, it's hard, and it leads to the goal.
The Sabres have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Into the attacking area from the left side. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And that breaks off a stick. Puck goes out of play. We got a a face-off coming up.
Howard's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Here's a short pass to Pearson, and he's knocked off the puck there. Buffalo's got the puck. Gains the zone. Sends it to the middle. Oh, up the iron. The Jets will play it in their own end. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a hit. Pushes it across to Drury. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Buffalo's got it along the wall. And that tears off a body in traffic. There's the call. Scheifele's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials, and charging is the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Man advantage unit is set.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Loose puck is in alone. Tremendous save by Zemko. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know,
oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Winnipeg starting to generate.
It puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
Pearson's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Moves it to Darlene. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast. Scheifele's penalty is almost expired.
Big time stop there. And a great scene. Comrie's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Zemko's found his rhythm here, James. Some real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high danger save.
Late goings of this period, the Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. The Jets win the draw. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. And that's blocked away. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides by the Jet. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Handles the pass. And here's the save on the play. Slides it diagonally to Scheifele. Denies him again. Sends it over to Scheifele. Here we go. On-man rush here.
It's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Quick feed to Byron. Flush from the point. And that goes off a player. Winnipeg's got him in their own zone. Buffalo's got the puck. The Jets look to start the transition game. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Sabres take it along the wall. Goes full circle with the puck. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. The Jets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. And that pass goes off a stick. Here's a chance. Scores! Quick as a hiccup on the wraparound.
This is great edge work as well. You're coming around that net. You don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to touch quickly, and he doesn't. I love his touches on this play and how he is around it all the time here. Right from the start of his shift, he initiates contact. He separates a player from puck here, James, and that's how they get possession. Then he gets another touch because he advances with the puck and he gets rewarded with the goal.
Buffalo's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Jets will play from the defensive zone. And he feeds it down to Niederreiter. Receives the pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Wow, you may have just stopped the goal.
I think you did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Sabres get a hold of it. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Quick pass to Darlene. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Ovechkin's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all in the offensive end.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Pearson's cut on the offensive end. That's gloved by Demko. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Darlene's taking it from his own end. He got all of that hit. Skates in behind the cage. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. takes the feed. The Jets looking against the half wall. Cutting to the front of the net.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. You know, it's a hard shot, and the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And it's all tied up. Clendenning's won the draw at center. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Jets start with the puck in their own end. Can't maintain possession. From the point, they take control of it. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grabbed by Kesselring. Fires cross the line and is on the attack now. Moves it quickly over to Clendenning. Oh, steals a goal as he flashes a glove with the stop.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Perfetti's won the draw inside his own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Cizikas. Grabbed along the boards by Schneider. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Fires it! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Picked up along the boards by DeMello. And there's the whistle icing the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, they take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Down the right side and into the zone. Puck dumped in. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck across to Nemestikov. Comes up with the stop.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Makes another stop. And here's the pass to Holloway. The Sabres take it across the line.
He's only one goal away, James, of his next milestone right here.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Sends it over to Fleury. Moves it to Taves. And makes the save. And nearing the final minute of the second. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by O'Reilly. From the left wing, takes the feed. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Quick feed to Thompson. And not much on that one.
Conley's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to...
Time ticking away, and he comes up big.
Ovechkin's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. And now it's grabbed by Sandberg. Quick pass to Connor. Takes the feed. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The Jets swing another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
The Sabres play near the point. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Connor. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Johnson's going off for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
It's the first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit is ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see what they can get going here right now.
And they manage to clear it. Grabs the puck and moves on out here in this man advantage. Winnipeg's on the attack. Dumps the puck in. The Sabres get a hold of the puck undermanned. Trying to get it out of danger. Well, that went sideways, but they still maintain possession. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Off the deflection. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick shot. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chance. It's a quick release shot, but unable to convert. Johnston's almost out of the box.
The Jets have it now. Buffalo's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
And that's offside, stopping the play.
Demko's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Taves has won it here at center. Broken up at center by Holloway. Quick pass over to Barron. And it's a quick pass to Pearson. Wide! Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounce. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Picks off the feed. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Rocks him. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And that's broken up by Pearson. From one point man to another. And he stopped that one. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Just wide of the net.
That's frustrating. You've got the puck teed up, ready to shoot it, and your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
What a steal in his own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James, just lined up perfectly, and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Hammers one. Denies him with a save. Back-to-back saves there.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Waxing into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by DeMello. Moves the puck to Nemestikov. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Johnson's got it to the side. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
Buffalo's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
Taken by Darlene. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes it to the net. Oh, a close save.
Demko's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark in this period, Buffalo's got a 1-goal lead. The Sabres win the draw. Darlene's lugging the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Vlasic's going to play it against the half wall. Avoids the defender. Wilson and Wilson. Comrie's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
The Sabres lead it late in this third period. O'Reilly's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And down he goes as the puck goes free.
Thompson's
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. He's going to get an assist on this play, and it's because he's hounding the puck, and I think his opponent was hearing some footsteps because they knew who was coming at him. And man, a huge body check that lands in puck retrieval and an eventual play that leads to the goal.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Sabres have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Perfetti's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Look at this. Somebody's here on the attack. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves it to Perfetti. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Just wide.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. With some open space at center. Tiptoes around the poke check.
Buffalo's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It was a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your second line leading your top producers. This is a prime-time example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it and weather the storm. But in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Winnipeg still has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Yeah, not much on that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Sabres are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, comes up with a stop. The Jets have it now. Fires it into the offensive zone. Winnipeg sliding the puck behind the net. The Jets really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. And he passes it up ahead to Glendening. Fires into the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. But you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Winnipeg's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. That's kicked away with the pad by Demko. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. And we are all over with this one tonight. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go down without a fight.
Yeah, James, they started off like they were in control of the game and looking like they were going to continue on their heater, but their opponent had something to say about it. But it was a great game, back and forth action. Listen, they may not have won the game, but look for them to continue to press. They could have another streak ahead of them.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying